Did what we saw tonight shock you? From the return of Princess Catherine in a dress from her royal archive, to the shock of Kylie Jenner in a rare piece from the 90s by Mugler. The red carpet for the 2026 BAFTA ceremony was not just a fashion show. It was a battle of icons. Stay with us to see the best looks of the ceremony. Let's begin. 1. Kylie Jenner. The look, a vintage archival dress, from the Thierry Mugler collection. The details, the piece dates back to the 90s. It features a plunging V neckline studded with thousands of original Swarovski crystals. The design relies on an internal structure, to sculpt the waist and highlight the broad shoulders. It is the famous Mugler style, which blends femininity and power. The analysis, wearing the archive at the 2026 BAFTA, is a political statement in fashion that supports sustainability and historical appreciation. Kylie succeeded in reviving a complex piece that requires high self-confidence. Where the dress transformed from a mere outfit into an aesthetic shield, blending the charm of the past with the boldness of the present. The rating, September 5, 10. 2. Rose Byrne. The look, a butter yellow dress, designed by Prada and styled by Kate Young. The details, the dress is made of organza and fine silk. It features a three-dimensional embroidery technique, where handmade flowers, made of satin fabric and microscopic sequins, were attached. The cut relies on a boned bodice, which highlights the slimness of the waist. With a wide circular skirt, relying on light internal layers, to ensure fluidity while walking without extra weight. The analysis, choosing the color butter yellow, is the 2026 trend alternative to neutral colors. It provides an immediate glow to the skin. The look succeeded in achieving the effortless elegance equation, as the dress looks simple from afar, but it reveals high couture craftsmanship upon closer inspection, making it an example of quiet romantic elegance. 3. Emma Stone. The look, a black dress made of crepe couture fabric, from the house of Louis Vuitton. The details, the design is inspired by the Art Deco style. It features a keyhole neckline carved by laser to ensure sharp angles. The dress relies on the bias cut technique, which makes the fabric cling to the body as if it were a second layer of skin. It ends with a long bonnet train that adds a classic dramatic touch. The analysis, Emma Stone continues her successful collaboration with Nicolas Ghesquière, where the dress reflects strength of character and artistic sharpness. The deliberate absence of bulky jewelry focused attention on the architectural structure of the dress, making her look like a modern statue embodying strict luxury. The rating, 9 out of 10. 4. Kerry Washington. The look, a midnight elegance look, designed by Prada. The details, a dress made of silk velvet, in a deep navy blue color. The design is completely devoid of visible seams. It relies on longitudinal lines, descending from the shoulders to the floor, with a classic square neckline, clearly highlighting the décolleté area. The analysis, the secret of this look is the fabric material. Silk velvet absorbs light in a way that makes the color look rich and changing with photography angles. It is an aristocratic look par excellence. It stays away from the noise of fast fashion, to establish the concept of timeless elegance that does not die over time. The rating, August 5, 10. 6. Timothée Chalamet. The look, a tuxedo suit made of satin and luxurious wool, from the House of Givenchy. The details, the suit features sharp peak lapels, covered in silk satin. And the trousers are designed in a slim fit cut, touching the ankle precisely. The shirt has a hidden placket to give a streamlined look, with Oxford shoes in a mirror-like patent leather finish. The analysis, Timothy redefines masculinity in fashion, through total discipline. The look is entirely black, but the manipulation of textiles, create. 7. Princess Catherine. The look, a pleated chiffon dress, from the House of Gucci. The details, the dress relies on the very fine plissé technique. It is a recycling of her look at the 100 Women in Finance Gala in 2019. The essential addition was the burgundy velvet belt, which was coordinated with long opera gloves, adding a dramatic character that was not present the first time. The analysis, Catherine is the queen of smart recycling. Her choice of pastel colors, lavender and pink, breaks the harshness of the traditional red carpet, while the burgundy belt link the look to the London winter and the sober royal family protocol, reflecting a balance between fashion economy and royal luxury. The rating, 9 out of 10. 8. Prince William. The look, a tuxedo jacket made of Italian velvet, in a crimson color. The details, the jacket is designed with a round shawl collar, made of black satin. The velvet used is heavyweight cotton velvet, which maintains the shape of the jacket without wrinkles. With silk-covered buttons. It was coordinated with a classic Omega watch, and a simple leather bracelet. The analysis, William's departure from traditional black, to deep crimson, is a bold move for the prince. The color harmonizes with the historical royal dye, and gives him visual warmth in front of the cameras. It also complements Princess Catherine's look without overpowering it, achieving a subtle color connection. The rating, 8 out of 10. 9. Gracie Abrams. The look, a dress made of tweed and embroidered silk, from the House of Chanel. The details, the dress blends Chanel's iconic tweed fabric in the bodice, and flowing silk in the skirt. The innovation lies in the turquoise beads, which were specially imported to be hand-embroidered around the back openings, adding an unexpected touch of color, for a brand that often relies on black and white. The analysis, Gracie represents Gen Z, which reinterprets classic brands. The look is artistic and relies on hidden details, as the beauty of the sculpted back only appears when the star turns, creating a surprising moment for photographers, expressing the youthful spirit of the era. The rating, 8 out of 10. 10. Sadie Sink. The look, an olive green dress, styled by Molly Dixon. The details, the fabric used is silk taffeta, which is characterized by its stiffness and ability to maintain sculpted shapes. The open back is secured with a small metal buckle, plated in gold, adding an industrial touch to an outfit that looks very feminine from the front. The analysis, olive green is a risky color, because it can look dull under strong lighting. But Sadie and her team chose a pale emerald shade that suits her copper hair color amazingly. The design combines 90s simplicity and Victorian grandeur, in a brilliant visual contrast. The rating, August 5, 10. 11. Kate Hudson. The look, a red Sarek dress, from the House of Prada. The details, the dress is made of Radsmere fabric, which gives a matte and luxurious sheen. The design is architectural par excellence, with cutouts at the waist and back. Sheer tulle was integrated into the sleeves, to allow the details of the tattoos covering her arms to be seen, transforming her body into part of the artwork. The analysis, Kate Hudson is the spirit of rock and roll on the red carpet. The look is iconic because she did not try to hide her personal identity, but made it complementary to the dress, creating a unique balance between Italian Prada sophistication and contemporary Hollywood liberation. The rating, 9 out of 10. 12. Chase Infinity. The look, a burgundy duchesse satin dress, from the House of Louis Vuitton. The details, the dress relies on the wrapping and draping technique, where 15 meters of fabric were used to create the massive mermaid skirt. The bodice is supported by hidden internal wires, to give a tight appearance without sacrificing comfort. The burgundy color is inspired by the colors of the British royal carpets. The analysis, as a first-time nominee, Chase wanted to leave an unforgettable mark. The dress looks as if it has its own kinetic energy, where the pleats give an illusion of speed and dynamism, making her look like a cinematic heroine, coming from the Renaissance to the heart of London. The rating, August 5, 10. 13. Teyana Taylor. The look, a purple jacquard dress, from the House of Burberry. The details, the design is a tribute to British designer Tom Brown, with a touch of Daniel Lee. The high collar is made of layers of reinforced organza, to stand upright. And the brooch, the Tiffany bird, dates back to 1965. It is studded with diamonds and citrine. It is considered one of the most precious pieces in the Tiffany archive. The analysis, Teyana Taylor is a performance artist before she is a red carpet star. The look is visually and historically heavy, The purple color with the massive collar made her look as if she were protected by an aesthetic shield, consolidating her position as the boldest and most luxurious look of the BAFTA ceremony, ever. The rating, September 5, 10. Write to us in the comments who was the best look. And do not forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video.